Hi, it's Brittany with Lectin Free Kitchen. Today we're actually talking about a few common questions that we see through our Instagram stories, our membership site, and through the other forms of communication we have with all of you. We get these questions often, so I just thought it would be useful to come on and talk about some of these answers that we can help provide for you. A lot of you guys do ask if decaf coffee is okay. Decaf coffee is totally good for you. The problem lies with what you're actually adding to your decaf coffee. Very similar to normal coffee, if you're adding those really heavy, high sugar creamers or a lot of normal sugar to your coffee, or even those really bad fake sugars, definitely don't do that. Even with decaf coffee, it goes for the same with regular coffee. Those are the things we want to avoid, but decaf coffee is totally okay. I drink it all the time in the evening when I'm, after dinner and hanging out with family. I will have decaf coffee, and it's something that's really good for you. You can add coconut milk to it or other approved creamers, or you can make it bulletproof. It's just decaf, which means it doesn't have caffeine, and that's totally okay. Maybe you don't even want caffeine in the morning. You can have decaf coffee then too. We also get questions about weight gain rather than weight loss, and Dr. Gundry actually has a really good point on that. Most of the advice out there, especially in America, is for losing weight. There isn't a lot of advice out there for gaining weight. So what Dr. Gundry recommends is adding macadamia nuts to your diet every single day, and that will eventually help you in the weight gain department as well. Another question that we get frequently are questions about plant-based meats. And this is kind of something that I'm a little bit passionate about too, because so many of the times my friends and family will be eating this plant-based meat that they think is actually really good for them, when in truth, it's really not. You'll find that a lot of plant-based meat like Beyond Meat and so many others out there are full of pea protein. They're full of soy, which is not good for you at all, and so many other things that you just don't want to be eating. So when you're looking for a plant-based meat, definitely make sure you're looking at the ingredients list. You don't want to be thinking that you're eating something really good for you when in fact it's not at all. So let's always make sure to look at the ingredients list and take a look at what is actually inside the food that you're eating versus what you think that you're getting. A great alternative to regular meat is going to be corn. I actually find this in my local Whole Foods, but corn is actually made out of mushrooms. So that's something that is really good for you. It's a pretty clean list of ingredients. I definitely recommend looking into that if that is something that you're looking for. Another question we get all the time is, why is wine okay, but grape juice isn't? In my opinion, wine is just better anyways, but the reason is actually because of the sugar content. So grape juice is very high in sugar, whereas wine, the fermentation process kicks in with that, which actually gets rid of a lot of the sugars and then creates a lot of really good polyphenols for your body. So that's one of the reasons why red wine is okay on the Plant Paradox diet versus grape juice. It's the sugar content there that you definitely want to try and avoid when it comes to liquids such as that one. If you guys have any other questions, drop them in the comments below. We're always looking to help out and be as helpful as we can in making the Plant Paradox journey for you easier and more doable and more accessible. That's something we're super passionate about. So drop your comments below, and if you're finding that our videos are helpful, definitely like them and subscribe to our channel. We definitely are here with you throughout your whole journey.